Hi everyone, PapaZilla here. Welcome to episode 16 of our Let's Play Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Today we talk about our storage problem. We start to get that fixed out. Probably going to end up making quite a few crates, but also need to get some new power generation in. So right now we have 2 solar panels just powering our 1 battery. So we need to get a little more power generation into there. Now let's get into it. So trying to think what I want to do today. Obviously have my storage scanner there that now can do that. I went through and have a couple of fermenting barrels here. They are now full of refined canola oil. Know how to then put that into convert that into using the crystallized canola seed can make it into higher grade. It then generates power crystal flux in the oil generator, and I go that around that way. But just trying to figure out what I want to do today. I'm just going to grab one of these because I'm going to go do some farming. And in order to do this, I really need to start getting some other stuff out of here. Put the canola seeds up there. I really shouldn't leave that one. Oh, I want that. That one, everything else can stay. LV10 can go up. I really need to work on my storage. Maybe I'm just going to make a bunch of crates with that other one. That makes it a little more easy to find things than looking through all the other ones. I really need to do a little more magic. White magic. There's obviously these things. Why that one never seems to go. You know, all of these, this one over here, this is going to be the level, next level of them. Over here, the tier 2, I need to keep upgrading the tier 1s to tier 2. I need more tier 2 stuff as well. Yeah. I'm going to pull up a few seeds. That one is always that way. So doing that, I get a total of 7 seeds. Let's just sort of see what that is. Okay, so I spent a lot of time the last few days sort of getting through many different things. So I did make the Horn of the Wild. You basically harvesting grass, flowers, and crops in a 25 by 25 by 7 area around the playable. So there's a lot of big harvesting item right there. So grass, flowers, and crops. I then went down. I had gone to the Twilight Forest. I probably just hadn't done it, but I had the pulverized mana and metal, mainly to produce mana powder. Found that in the Twilight Forest. Went back after that and did the redstone root. Oh, actually, I hadn't even done the Endoflame. I did the Endoflame. It's again one of the little items for the magic. Made redstone roots. Very simply, redstone is grass and redstone. The redstone root. Once I had that, I could make what's called the first functional flower, which is the bellthorn. Placed it, and of course it's nighttime, so monsters nearby. There's going to be somebody outside, probably either upstairs or over here, but let me just quickly check. That looks like it's coming daylight anyway, so that should be fine. The bellthorn, I'm going to show you where that is. It's outside in the area where I'm doing the white magic. There, the bellthorn would take the extra mana. Right now, what I really need to do is add more ways to quickly spend it, because one of the few I have right now is this guy right here, who continues to eat those up, but I need to make sure I continue to have mana. Once I had that, I was able to make the mana powder, which is just done by throwing the infused mana into here with the mana powder. Already had the mana, still haven't done any of these though. A minecart with mana pool or a mana pump. I still need to make those, but I was starting to work on the Nature's Workshop. One of the main things here, have the mana steel plates, need the block of mana. So the block of mana steel is not as simple. I guess I can make one block there to get that. That's probably going to be the easiest way. Otherwise, I would have to go and do it like this, but that uses, methane gas, uses these up, so I'm better using the smelter. Otherwise, I could take a block of iron, put a block of mana steel. That's probably going to be the easiest way. But it means I've got to continually feed this, and then go grab a block of mana steel. And that is used in a couple of things. I think I'm actually going to bring a couple of them. Really, I wanted to, just since I haven't done anything yet, I want to make a couple more of the Endoflames. The Endoflames are made with Inferium, Coal, Prosperity Shard, Brown, Red, and Light. I don't think it matters the order there. One. And right click with an empty hand and you do that. Okay. That saves a little bit of time. Didn't really need to do that. Okay, so now I should have a few more flames. Question is, did they go in here? Did they go in here? Most likely they went right in here. There we go. I've now have 4 endo flames. Just late for the whole thing. Another stone tank. Okay, stone tank in there. Mana steel. Block of mana steel. And now I need some wood. Is it living wood or is it just regular wood? Just regular wood. Listen, will do. Go in here and 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, Mage's Workshop. The Mage's Workshop, I'm going to end up putting it over here with these other ones. Might have moved on its own, but there we go, Mage's Workshop. I think I probably employed it downstairs. Okay, so Mage's Workshop is there. Next thing after the Mage's Workshop is the Grimoire, which is very simply 2 gold, 2 string, and a book. Two gold, 2 string, and a book. There we go. 2 gold, 2 string. Book's gonna be a little harder, but it shouldn't be that bad. I have a bunch of them out there. Let's just see if I have anything in here. Yeah. That was supposed to be 1 item, by the way. Okay. String should be in. Perfect. 2 gold, 2 string. What is the correct setup? Opposite. Boom. Oh, silver. Okay. The thing is, the ceremonial blade generally with the black handle is a major magical tool among solely used in ceremonial magic traditions and by other neo-pagans which as well as satanic traditions. So to make this, 2 gold, string, stick, and lapis. 2 gold, lapis, lapis over here. Where is my lapis? There we go, lapis. Oh, there's a string in there as well. And a stick. There we go. There's the blade. Get a blank slate and a silver coin. Aquamarine. Aquamarine gems can be found in rivers and lakes and must be produced in a mage's workshop. Once again, I just workshop and make them reusable to aluminum, lapis, electroline, and luminescence. That would be 4 lapis, or if you use a pro aquamarine, but I think also I found them. Aquamarine in Astral Tempest here, so I do have 13 of them, so I'm just going to use that so I don't have to make them. I know that is how you make them, but let's do that. I need to clean them up. I had the 2 twigs there, perfect. 2 of them. Some mana steel makes the 4 obedience stick. Which once again, for being a stick blind generating flower. Make a mana pool and a minecart mana pool. Don't really want to make a whole bunch. I will do those later. I don't think that one is required. Not sure why we would do that anyway, but mana pump, can't read that out yet. The astral tomb. Stray, sorcery mod, in-game document also has inventory that can take papers. So I do have a bunch of those. So that I need 3 aquamarines, a book, and a parchment for 4 aquamarines and a book. Of course, I didn't bring any more books with me. Why the aquamarines? So back up. Okay, simple thing. We're done with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Book. And the tomb is done. Astral. Inferior magnet, mana steel plate, like that. You know what? I'm going to take inferior magnet. Constellation papers. Marble. I should have lots of marble. Continue to do whenever you get started to see how the world find as many shrines as possible. I do have quite a few of them up here. And I'm pretty sure I have some marble in here. Did I take all my marble and make it the fancy stuff? That's alright anyway. There we go, marble. Okay, 10 marble and a constellation paper. Okay, how do I turn those in there? Power up the one shot if I clicked in hand. They get added in, so I take the book. Not sure which one it shift, right click. Is that then added into the book? Nothing here, oh, an empty one. Okay, so 4 of them added in. A couple more. There we go. Perfect. Once you have found a large shrine, you will want to dig to find the collector crystal inside. Place down the vanilla cracked table. Enjoy the crystal and craft the resonating one. Next to a crystal, and this is with 2 aquamarine, ender pearl, and marble. Okay, looks like I have a little trip. I have enough marble. Crafting table. Marble. There we go. That's an amazing wand. Operating a loot bag and a gold plate. Now we're onto the sooty marble, which is a block of coal and one marble. Multi-block structures. Okay, so that's our wall. Lots of progress today on the trail of a block of chrome marble, sooty marble. I'll take this to do more sooty marble. Luminous crafting table. Luminous crafting table is to craft most things with astral sorcery, but is the first. This is first tier table. The table must be placed somewhere open to the sky to work. Okay, so I need 40 marble, a couple of mana steel, and aquamarine, the grimoire, and the sword. Okay, so I'm gonna need almost everything already, so put that in there. Let's go over to, oh, where's my crafting? So this doesn't really need to be outside. Now I can put it here. Got the astro time? No. That. My sword. What else am I gonna need? 8 marble, a workbench. I bring that with me. What else do I need? A couple more marble, mana steel. Mana steel, I have a couple more right here. A couple more marble over here. That should do it. I'll make the luminous crafting table, and then what I'm going to have to do is make a spot where it goes. So that gives me aquamarine, iron, and silver. Do I still have enough room to carry everything? I do. Back here. Okay. At night it should be fine. Rock crystal ore. On that, I'm gonna need aquamarines, iron ore, living rock. Okay, I think I've done quite a bit for that now. Did up here, which I hadn't done in a while, so that's a little plus right there. Okay, other stuff that I worked on, besides progressing way far down in the white magic, on the main quest line, I actually went ahead and did my finished this line out. So I did the steam dynamo, not really using that, but I made the motor, which ultimately led to the saw blades. Saw blades then brought me through to the cleaning tubes, I then got a pulverizer, which is over here. Pulverizer, it's the pulverized mana crystal. Sometimes you get some pulverized gold out of that. I also have the sawmill, which has been working. Can produce a sawdust, as well as getting me 6 instead of 2 items there. So I did the sawmill, upgraded my solar panels, so now I have more energy coming in. Next I have to work on a magna crucible and an induction smelter. Those ways, the crucible is not too hard. I can probably get that pretty quickly now that I have everything I need. I made a few more of these basic circuit controls. Maybe that will be sort of the last thing I work on today. Within gold gear there, now I can just go ahead and make a motor. Okay, and grab one of the toys I did. Is now there. My magma crucible. Melts items. Once daylight comes, hopefully it will start to. Power up with everything else. Just another way to make fuel, but anyways, let's wrap it up there and see you next time.